everyone, what's up, and thank you all so much for stopping by the channel today, and welcome back to this brand new male outfit tutorial. Now in today's video, because you guys really seem to love these full black outfits, I'm going to be showing you another one, but keep in mind this one is a little bit trickier, but in the end you will get this super cool male full black Tryhard outfit. So I'm going to be showing you the full tutorial as always, but we're gonna go through this a little bit quicker than usually, because like I mentioned, this outfit takes a little bit longer than normal to make, so keep that in mind. So without further ado, let's just get straight started with the requirements. So as always, this outfit has been created using the two console methods. So for that, you need to either have a friend loaded into your account into story mode, or you need to own a second console with yourself also loaded into story mode. Should basically be suspended, that doesn't really matter as long as you have GTA running in the background. And you also need to have the program called Netcut. A download link will be in the description box down below. And then you are now ready to create your outfits. So what you want to do is you want to leave slot number 1, 2 and 20 free. We're going to be working with those slots. So slot number 1 will be the C1, slot 2 should be the C2, and then the merch will be saved on slot number 20. So first of all, you want to grab yourself the red racing suit, and then you're going to be saving that as your C1 on slot number 1. Now for the C2, we're going to be using the outfit that I always use when you're doing something with logos. If you do not have this outfit right here that I'm showing you on screen, a video link will be in the description box down below showing you how to get that. Now make sure that you save it somewhere inside of your outfits list, because we will also need it at the end of this glitch for the final merch. So once you have your C1 and C2 saved, you now want to make your way over to the top section of the clothes store, and from here you want to go into the t-shirts. Now you're either putting on the orange or the green v-neck t-shirt, and then you can just save that as your merch on slot number 20. So then you are now ready to do the two console glitch. I will be explaining it once, and then each time you can just simply do it for yourself. So what you're going to do is you're going to be applying the C1 outfits, and then you also want to apply the Israel parachute bag. Now once you have seen the save, we're now going to be opening up the Netcut program. Now in here you're going to be finding your own C1, and you're going to be clicking on the Wi-Fi icon. Now if you do that, it will turn red, and as soon as it turns red, you can now log into your console number 2. Now console 2 should be in story mode, so just simply make your way over to an invite only session. Now if you do this glitch correctly, C1 should also still be waiting outside of the clothes store, and you will basically go online with the same account on 2 consoles. So if you're facing any troubles, you can also use the hotspot method linked on my pinned tweet on my Twitter. So once we are loaded in on C2, you're now going to be opening up your interaction menu. From here, go to style, and you want to swap your outfit over to the C2. And then again, don't forget to apply your Israel shoe back, and then you're done, so you can just simply make your way back over to story mode. So now we're going back over to C1. So what you want to do is you want to open up your interaction menu. From here you want to go to style and just hover over parachutes. Now before you take it off, we're first of all just going back over to the Netcut program. And the C1 should still be in there with the Wi-Fi icon turned all red. Now we're going to be reconnecting it. So what you want to do is click on that red Wi-Fi icon. And as soon as you see that it just goes back to normal, you quickly want to take off the parachute bag and close your interaction menu. So then you will see another yellow save icon, and right after that save you should basically get kicked out from your account. It should say that you have been logged out, and that's basically the glitch. So now you basically did it. So next up, you just want to log back into your account. Just simply go back into GTA5 and you will get an alert message. Now you can either accept it, or you will be brought back over to story mode automatically. It's either one of the two. So if you do get one, just simply hit X on it, and then you will spawn inside of story mode. So in here for the first merge, we're just going to be making our way over to a new public session. So now that we are in this new session, we're now spawning in with like a super weird outfit. The racing suit with like smart jacket is looking very weird. So we're going to be merging our logos basically. So each time that we are merging, we're going to be using this mission right here called Crooked Cop. You can find it underneath the first section. Now it is easier if you join somebody else because most of the time the job will be full. But you want to pay attention to clothing. It's very important that it has been set over to player owned, or else you cannot merge it with your merging slots from your saved outfits list. So keep that in mind. So if this mission is all loaded up, you will be at the outfit selection screen. And each time we're just going to be clicking once to the left, then back once to the right to finish the merge. And this is what you should be getting. So to save your merge, you just want to hit ready to play and then you will simply load into this mission. Now all that you have to do is put on a rebreather or earpiece and then you can simply quit this mission. And I suggest you to go to creator and from there go to a new invite only session. So back in the session, we have now created the setup for our full black outfit. So we're just going to be continuing by adding the items individually to this. This is the quickest way to create this outfit. So we're just going to go through this a little quicker than usually, like I mentioned. So we're going to be putting on the Peach Camo Plate Carrier utility vest. And then you want to go into the pants, go to shorts, and from here you're putting on these Love Heart boxer shorts. Now make sure that you take off those sneakers and then you can simply save this as your new C1 outfit. Now for the C2 it's easy, we're just going to go back over to the pants, you want to go into the jeans and you're putting on these dark blue regular fit jeans. Now you want to save that as your new C2 and then for the merch you need to grab yourself the black joggers. Now if you do not have a pair of black joggers you can also use the ones from the store if you want to, but I will also leave a video link in the description box down below on how to get the black joggers very easily. So then you just want to grab those black joggers and just save that on slot number 20. And then you can now do the 2 console glitch for yourself using C1 and C2. And make sure that you're using the Israel shoe bag for that. So if done correctly, you can now just make your way back over to Crooked Cop like I said before. And we're going to be merging on those black joggers. So again, we're just going to be clicking once to the left, then once to the right, and your joggers should just go underneath it, just like that, very easily. And right here on the left, you can also see the outfit that I created last week, so shout out to you for creating my outfits. So again, we're hitting ready to play, putting on our earpiece, and then we're just simply quitting the mission. So now that we have the joggers on, we also need to put on the racing suit shoes, of course. So for that, you want to make sure that you're saving your new outfit as your new C1. Make sure that you have no shoes applied. Now for C2, you're going into shoes. You want to go into skate shoes and apply these gray skate shoes. And then you can save that as your new C2 outfit. So for the merch, you're going into the racing suits and you want to grab the black racing suit and just save that on slot number 20. And then, you can already guess it, you can just do the 2 console glitch for yourself using C1 and C2. But pay attention, this time you need to use the classic parachute bag to create the merch for the shoes. So then you can very easily merge that again by scrolling once to the left, then once to the right inside of Crooked Cop. And you can basically check once you spawn in the mission if your shoes have actually transferred over. So if you see your shoes underneath, of course, you can just simply save this with your earpiece and quit the mission. So now that we have the shoes and the pants underneath, it's time to work on the top combination. So we're first of all applying the new torso 1 layer and we're going to be using the racing belt from the black racing suit, just like we use for the shoes. So make sure that you save your outfit from Crooked Cop again as your new C1. And then you now want to go over to the heist coveralls and just apply any of these suits with a gas mask on them. Now you're making your way over to either your house or the beach, and you want to make your way over to the telescope. Now you're doing the telescope glitch, so all that you have to do is just simply run past the telescope, quickly press right on the D-pad, and once you are glitched out, you're going to be applying your C1. So the gas mask should spawn on just like that, so just simply resave this as your new C1 outfits. Now once you have this all saved, then you can now just simply hit kill yourself, and once you have respawned, you're going to be reapplying the C1 outfit to trigger a save. So then you're now ready to do the Titan belt merge, so just basically start up the mission called a Titan of a job. Now if you load this mission up by yourself, you should load in without the body armor, and that's when you know you did it correctly. So in this mission, you're just making your way over to the nearest emanation, and again you're just resaving this as your new C1 outfits. Now before you quit the mission, make sure that you apply that black racing suit again, and then you can simply pull up the phone and quit this mission. So then for the next step, we are merging the racing suit belt on. So we are again inside of Crooked Cop. So this time, instead of scrolling once to the left then once to the right, we're just scrolling once to the right to put the racing belt straight onto our C1 outfit, and this is what it should look like. So then again, you can hit ready to play, save this with your earpiece and quit the mission. So now for the last item, or not the last item, we also need to put on the body armor. We are putting on the black racing suit gloves. And then afterwards we're putting on the black body armor onto the C1. And then we're just going to be working on the C2. So make sure that you save your outfit without gloves as your C1. And then for the C2 you're putting on these gray digital tactical gloves, and then you can save that as your new C2. So for the merge it is easy, you just want to go over to the biker suits, grab the black biker suit and save that as your merge on slot number 20. Then you can now glitch the racing gloves on, so do the 2 console glitch using C1 and C2, and it doesn't matter which parachute pack you're using for this one. So then again you can merge that by clicking once to the left then once to the right in Crooked Cop, and again just save that with your earpiece and quit the mission. So then you now just want to save this as your new C1, and as you can see I applied the black scarf in here. You can just simply ignore that. I don't know why I did that, but do not put on the scarf. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be saving the C1 outfit somewhere else. So what I did is I just deleted slot number 1 and I saved this C1 on slot number 15. Now it doesn't have to be slot 15, but just save it somewhere else so that it is not at the top 2 slots. Because first of all, we're going to be working on the C2. So if you have this secured somewhere else, then you now want to grab the outfit from the beginning again, like I mentioned. So this one right here. This is going to be the C2, but we just need to change a couple of items on this. Just copy the ones that I'm putting on. So go into pants, go into cargo pants, and you want to put on these gray woodland cargos. Now for shoes, you want to apply these buff trail rubberized boots, and then for the gloves, you're again putting on those gray digital tactical gloves. Now before you save it as your C1, make sure that you apply the heavy body armor, and then you can save this outfit on slot number 1. So then for slot number 2, it is easy. You just want to take off that body armor and then just save it on slot number 2. So now that you have these 2 outfits saved, we're now going to be grabbing the modded black body armor. Now this body armor is very easy to obtain. It is through the mission from your MOC. I also have a video on that, so the link will be in the description box down below. Make sure that if you're getting this body armor, that you're hosting the mission, or else you will not load in with this modded body armor. So then you can now just save this on slot number 20. Make sure that it is the black one, because unfortunately we cannot change it into a different color. So if you have, like for example, the orange or the green, you cannot use that. It has to be the black modded body armor. So once you have this saved, you can now do the 2 console glitch using C1 and C2. And this time you need to be using the Israel shoot bag. So then we're going back into Crooked Cop, and basically for this merge we're just putting on the black body armor through our C2. So on old outfit, scroll once to the left, then once to the right, and this is what you should get. So then you can now hit ready to play, save it with your earpiece and quit the mission. So then this will be our C2 outfit, but like I mentioned before, we also need to put the black body armor on the C1 outfit. So we're going to be doing this the other way around. So grab the outfit that you saved as your C2, delete that slot and also save it at the bottom of your outfits list. And then we're going to be grabbing the original C1 outfit again. So like I said, you now want to put on the heavy body armor and then the scarf will basically spawn off. So that's why I said just simply ignore that scarf. So put on the heavy body armor and then save this as your C1. Now for the C2 you want to again take off the body armor and save this as the C2. And then the merch, it has to be that black body armor again. So what I did is I just grabbed the C2 and I just saved that as my merch on slot number 20. I suggest doing a double save to prevent that you will accidentally delete your C2. So then it's just basically the same process, but this time for the C1. So again, do the 2 console glitch using C1 and C2 with the Israel shoe bag. And then in Crooked Cop you can now just click once to the left, then once to the right to put your black body armor onto the C1 outfit, and this is what it should look like. So now your C1 and C2 are fully done, so make sure that you quickly save this for the last merch. So back at the clothing store you can now just save your original C1 on slot number 1 and just like this. And then you can grab the C2 that we have created before and save that as your C2. So now you should have these 2 outfits at the top. So for the next step we're going to be grabbing the work shirt, which we are merging on as the last item. So you're going over to the top section. From here you're going into the work shirts and you're going to be grabbing this shirt right here, the black bolt open check shirt. So now you want to save that as your merch on slot number 20. It doesn't matter what other items you are wearing as long as you're wearing this shirt. So then you're now ready to do the final merge using C1 and C2. Again, do this using the Israel shoe bag. So then for the final merge, we're going over back into Crooked Cop. Click once to the left, then once to the right to merge the work shirt on. And this is what it should look like. So now your outfit after a long time is fully done. Quickly save it so you can finish it off with accessories. So here is a screenshot from my Instagram page, and as you can see, this is how I finished it off. Now there's nothing much to see basically. I only added the black bulletproof helmet because if you pay attention to this outfit, there are a lot of items on it, but you just have to like have a good look at it to see. And I really like this outfit. The colors are matching very well, and I hope you guys like this outfit as much as I do. And then this will be the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have this outfit, please send me pictures or something so I can repost it. Leave a like, subscribe and turn on your post notifications to get informed with the latest videos. And then I hope to see you back in the next tutorial. Bye guys!